I'm gonna come.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy, the Sauce Man, bringing you another video. And so today, we're gonna hit that anime tier list. So, anyways, let's get into it. So, seeing as this is part one of my anime tier list, this is most assuredly not all of the shows that I've seen. I've seen a lot more than this. This is maybe like, we'll call it maybe a sixth of it, because I'm hoping to, as people may say, milk a lot of content out of this. So, let's get started. First up, we've got Assassination Classroom. I liked Assassination Classroom. Pretty good show. I think there's better out there, so I'm going to put it in B, okay? And Assassination Classroom Season 2, I didn't like it as much, so we're going lower B tier. Alright? Assassination Classroom is a really good show. I liked it. It was a good coming-of-age story, a good emotional journey for all of the characters, but ultimately, it just, I don't know, I never really got into it like other people do. So, anyways, let's, move on. Next up, we're gonna rank some Attack on Titan. Disclaimer, I do not like Attack on Titan. I hate it. Alright? The first season, it was okay. They screamed at each other, they yelled at each other, they killed themselves, and they called each other cowards. That's the entire show. At least for the first season, right? The second season, it picks up, right? It becomes a little bit more interesting as, we get to see like other Titans and stuff, and more fighting. It's okay. So that's why, for Attack on Titan Season 2, when we see Eren Yeager become a better character, it goes higher than Attack on Titan Season 1, and it goes in C tier, alright? And so, also, there's Attack on Titan Season 3. Attack on Titan Season 3 was a lot of the same, but I'd put it at low B tier, because of how good they, wrote their fights and stuff, how they wrote Erwin and his, speech and stuff, and how he, died and stuff. It's just so metal, to the point of where it's I can't even, say I hate it, because I hated the other two seasons of Attack on Titan. So, actually, I really think it was pretty good. It was just all around, really fun. And when they got to the ocean, that was, super cool. It was dude, this is finally when the story picks up. Obviously, it didn't, because Season 4 was horrible. D tier. Actually, no, E tier. I hated it. It was the worst freaking season ever that I've probably watched in all of anime. I've watched some horrible stuff. But this was horrible. Oh man, I cannot describe how much I hated Attack on Titan Season 4. They kill the potato girl. There's some more screaming, some more crying, and then it literally just becomes ooh, we hate other people, we're gonna make genocide. Oh, cool. That's an interesting story. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Let's look at the Baki series. I like Baki. Baki's fun. Baki's fun, filled with insane fights. So let's start it off with the first one. The first OVA. I did not mean to place that there. I think it was okay. It's old. It shows its age. But I liked it. It was generally fun. It didn't have the insane fights and stuff. So, realistically, I think I'd put it at a very, high C tier. It's a lot better than both of the first seasons of Attack on Titan. That's a no-brainer. And, I don't know, it was fun. Knowing what Baki has become, just by reading manga and watching the other series, it was pretty, fun, actually, just to see oh, this is where he started, and then seeing all these years later down in the other series. So that also leads me to the other series that Baki was first introduced in, when we had red-haired Baki and Baki the Grappler. I liked it. It was fun. I enjoyed seeing Baki kind of grow as a fighter and beat up the Yasha ape and stuff, and he really started to discover himself, I guess. I don't know. In the first one, it kind of felt a little bit more generic, like, oh, I just like fighting people. Whereas in Grappler Baki, he has like reason to hate his dad, Yujiro, and it just picks up a lot. I think it's a really good like introduction, the OVA of Baki the Grappler, to the second, Grappler Baki, and it was generally a lot of fun. And that being said, let's go to Baki the Grappler and the Maximum Tournament. I like the Maximum Tournament. I feel like out of all of the tournament arcs in all of anime that I've watched, I think this tournament arc is probably like the best I can think of. Right? Sure, there's the Chunin exams. Sure, there's the Tournament of Power. Sure, there's the Foxy Pirates or whatever. I don't care about them, right? I see like freaking Hanayama and that other zesty doctor guy. I see like them fighting, and then in the next fight we see freaking like Yujiro and Doppo Orochi fighting. Oh my god, so freaking cool. Every fight is interesting, even if you don't care about the characters or if they seem just like boring basic characters. They fight and it's so cool. It has some of the better fights I've seen in anime, and it's the best tournament arc, I can guarantee with 100% confidence. And yeah, I really liked that one. Yeah, I guess let's talk about just Baki, the reboot, I think, from like 2018. Like, what, 15 years later or something? I really liked this one too. I didn't think it was as cool, per se, as the Maximum Tournament, but I really enjoyed it to the extent of me actually wanting to put it in like a lower A tier. It was pretty fun to see. Like the Hanayama fight was really cool. Like seeing Yujiro again, oh dear, he was quite the crazy guy. And yeah, that was really fun. And yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. So also there was the other tournament, the Kung Fu tournament or whatever, the Raitasai tournament arc. It was okay. I liked seeing Baki get like kind of revived. That was pretty sweet. I don't know. What else was there? There was some more Yujiro fighting. Interesting tournament. Definitely not as good as the other two Bakis that are in A tier. So I'll just throw it in high B, because it was enjoyable to an extent. I cared about it. I don't know. That's about it. So yeah, that's my opinion on Baki. Okay, so let's rank another series. I don't know, what other franchise is pretty good? Yeah, let's rank Demon Slayer. So trigger warning to all the normies out there who are really big Demon Slayer fans. Demon Slayer is by far not the best. So I'm gonna throw first arc Kimetsu no Yaiba in the top of B tier. It's like just a really good middle of the pack show, right? It's a pretty simple plot. But it's interesting. It keeps you hooked because it's always like, ooh, where's Michael Jackson going to show up next? I liked it. It was just, in general, a fun show. The animation definitely carries it, but it was generally just a pretty awesome show to watch, and I enjoyed it a lot. So let's let's find the Mugen Train. So the Mugen Train is like the second arc. It's okay. It's like, 8 episodes of Tanjiro and his friends and Rengoku just riding a train? And then they get, like, attacked by a demon? Ooh. Not as bad as Attack on Titan. Jeez, I might have to put seasons 1 and 2 of Attack on Titan in D tier. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I hated it so much. Yeah, we're gonna demote you to, top of C tier. Get to the top of C tier. Yeah. Then Entertainment District picked up again. I liked it. Definitely better than Assassination Classroom. I think that the artwork, well, not really the artwork, the animation, it got so much more insane and just so much better. And it was, in general, just so much more enjoyable than Mugen Train. Obviously, it's not going to beat first arc Kimetsu no Yaiba, but the Entertainment District was pretty interesting to watch, and I think I really liked it in terms of just how enjoyable it was. So this also brings me to our last two, Hashira training and Swordsmith. So let's rank Swordsmith first. Swordsmith, it was bland, it was boring. Oh man, the snake guy, no, not the snake guy, the mist dude, and then the love Hashira, they were there. They killed demons. That was about it. Um, yeah, we're gonna rate it right next to Mugen Train. Not that great. Same with Hashira training. We'll see if the people at Demon Slayer, like whoever's animating it, could make stuff in Demon Slayer's plot like a little bit more enjoyable. I think at the end, the cliffhanger that they're gonna obviously do Infinity Castle, and it, I think, releases this year. I think Infinity Castle is interesting. I'd like to see it. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything about it before I see it, because Infinity Castle might save the show. I don't know. Just such a boring plot. I never really cared about it in the first place, so yeah. So anyways, that's part one of my anime tier list. See ya.